Greetings, Mr. Rogues, here with yet another video for you. Yet another tier even. I know you absolutely love when I rank stuff at tiermaker.com. This time I'm gonna rank Superman villains. That's right, every single Superman villain that had ever existed will be ranked by me in this video. And this tier was made by Discord member Anfall. He made this specifically for this video. So thank you very much, Anfall, you are the greatest. Appreciate it really much, and he's also made these customized tiers here. I didn't make those, he made them. At the very top we have super, then we have good, okay, that means poop basically, and then who, for the ones that I do not know. And let's just jump right into it, shall we? And we just kick right off with somebody going straight to who, because I have no idea who that is. Who is that? Never seen him before. Of course, Lex Luthor. Now, I'm obviously very tired of Lex Luthor, like a lot of people are, but I'm gonna have to put him in super anyway, because, I mean, he is pretty super. Good character, but, yeah. Nuclear Man? That's Nuclear Man, right? From Superman 4. He's in the comics, too? I had no idea. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put him in okay, because what I know of him, he seems really bad, but I can't really judge him because I haven't seen Superman 4, only parts, and haven't read any comics with him. Livewire, I think I've judged her too harshly in the past. I thought about this character and I actually realized I like her a bit more. So I'm gonna put her in good. Well, something weird happened here, but it seems to be resolved now. And a lady. I don't know who is this lady. Mercy Graves? No, it can't be her. I'm gonna put you in who? General Zod. I really do like General Zod. He's a bit played out though. He's been used in 2 movies now, and he was the main villain in both. So, but I do really like him. And who is this? I don't know. Mr. Monocle Man? I don't know who that is. And another one, I don't know who that is. A lady, blonde lady. Toy Man, my very favorite Superman villain. One of my very favorite villains in general. Super, of course. What? Titano the Super Ape, another one of my very favorites. Put you in super, love him. Darkseid, I don't really consider him a Superman villain. I see him more as a Justice League villain, but okay, a lot of people call him a Superman villain, so, you know, I'll approve it. I'm gonna have to put him in good, because I do feel he's a bit overrated, and I don't really consider him to be a full-on Superman villain. Silver Banshee, that's a character I really like. Cool backstory, cool design, and cool power. Super for you it is. Parasite, one of my very, very, very favorite. My second favorite Superman villain. He used to be my number 1, but Toy Man has now replaced him. But of course I still love him dearly. He's my number 2. Is that Feora? General Zod's buddy? I think it is. Good, put her on good, she's fine. Maxi Zeus? I have no idea, sorry. Mr. Mixik Piglik, or however you pronounce it. Of course, super, one of my he's in my top 5 Superman villains. Another Feora with bigger booba? Don't know. Okay, I mean, who is Feora here? Is it her or her? Metallo, I really like Metallo, the concept of the character, but I don't think he's been used that well, except for, of course, in the animated series. He's great there. But in the comics, I actually tried making a top 5 Metallo stories video once, and I read some stories to find out which ones are the best, but I gave up because they all stunk. He's never been used well in the comics, at least from what I've read, but in the animated series he's great, and I do like the concept. But I have to put him in super. The Prankster, the old, kind of forgotten Superman rogue, used to be a major villain in the Golden Age, and now almost nobody knows who he is. Good. I don't love the Prankster, I like him, but he's not at the top for me, so good. I do like him. Bizarro, do love him a lot. Bizarro is great. Bruno Mannheim, the gangster kind of guy in Metropolis, the leader of Intergang, he's good, he's fine. Cyborg Superman, I like him. Not one of my favorites, but I do like him. Really cool design, this kind of Terminator looking Superman. Brainiac, of course, super. One of my very favorites in the top 5. Although, damn, is he used badly in the comics. I mean, I think you've all seen my Brainiac video. Wow, so much potential this guy has, but yeah. A yellow alien, I don't know who this is. And Swarm from Spider-Man, I don't know who you are. Is that Kryptonite Man? He's okay. Don't know that much about him, but he's fine. What's her name? Maxima, is that her? I don't really know much about her, but she seems fine. Lobo, I'm gonna have to put him in good. I do like Lobo quite a bit, but I don't really consider him a Superman villain either. I mean, he's really his own character. I know he's been an antagonist of Superman several times. He is in the animated series, and it's also happened in the comics, but and in some other places as well. But I mean, he really is his own character. But I can understand why a lot of people would consider him a sort of Superman villain. Can't tell what this is. Gonna have to put it in who. I don't know who that is. He seems kind of familiar, but I can't quite place him. That is, I believe, Morgan Edge. He's a fine character. Good, I guess. Isn't that Kryptonian? The evil Kryptonian from the Phantom Zone, not Feora, the other female villain, criminal from the Phantom Zone. I'm gonna have to put you in good, because I think it is her, I can't remember her name. Atomic Skull, he's fine, I like him quite a bit, but I don't love him. Doomsday, yeah, that's a character I feel is a bit overrated. He's the Bane of Superman, but even worse. I like him even less than I like Bane. He's okay. Gonna have to put him in okay. Kalibak, Darkseid's son. At least I think that's him. He's okay. I'm not gonna crazy about him. I think his design is really dumb. This kind of hairy monkey man. I've never been a fan of those designs. Hairy monkey man. Ultra Humanite, interestingly enough, who was Superman's original arch nemesis before Lex Luthor took over, but now he's not really associated with Superman anymore. But I do like him a lot. Super for you. Wait a minute, is that Kalibak? Or is that just some random monkey? Random monkey, I don't know. Random monkey goes in who? Who? Kinda looks like Deadshot. Mongal, the daughter of Mongul. Well, she's good. I like her. And there's Mongul himself. He goes in super. I like him a lot. I actually like Mongul better than Darkseid. He's like the good Darkseid to me. I know most people won't agree with that, but that's just my opinion. That's a character from Kingdom Come. Now, don't freak out. Don't have a nervous breakdown or anything, or die of shock. I haven't actually read Kingdom Come. I haven't actually read it. Yeah. It's so hyped up that, yeah, I don't know. I just don't really want to bother with it. And there's, of course, Bloodsport, famous for appearing in the Suicide Squad movie, played by Idris Elba. I haven't read his comics. I don't know what he's like in the comics, but I sure liked him in the movie, so I'm gonna put him in good, just simply based on the movie. And here we have, I don't know, some kind of demon? I don't know. That's Imperiex. But I know nothing about him except that that's Imperiex. I don't know. Ultraman, he's okay. Basically just an evil Superman. He looks really funny. I don't know who he is though. I sure wish I did, because he looks so funny and you can't even tell what that is. Another horned helmet dude. A lot of horned helmet dudes here. That's that character Manchester Black. Another comic I haven't read. Have to put him in who? Seems like I haven't read any Superman comics at all. The Cavalier, he's also in the Superman Rogues Gallery. The Puzzler, finally a character I know. Second Puzzler, I love her. But nothing has been done with her, so good. Good it is for you. She needs to be explored more. The second toy man, Jack Nimble. Don't like him. He's a stinky poo. Go away. What's his name again? I even made a video on him. The guy with prisons and stuff. Master Jailer, that's right. I love him. He's one of my favorites. He should be used a lot more. Love the design and his gimmick and everything. trying to imprison the Man of Steel. Quite a challenge indeed. A great villain. I don't know. Flying Man. No. I don't know. Some kind of Kryptonian looks like. And I don't know. Stone Man? I don't know. Woman. She. Bizarro she. Bizarro Supergirl, I guess. I can't remember reading anything with her. Oh man, wow, I don't know anything. I suck at this. That's Granny Goodness. She's fine, the evil old hag. Military man, he seems kind of familiar, some kind of military man in Superman, but I can't replace it. It's an evil Kryptonian again? I don't know. What's that? Mongol again? What is this? Is that Mongol Sun? Mongol 2? I don't know. Kinda looks like him, but I don't know. That's Rampage. She's pretty good, but not fantastic. That's Shocker. The Shocker from Spider-Man? What's he doing here? Some woman. Is that Lois Lane? Evil Lois Lane? I don't know. So many characters, I don't know anything, what? Oh man, wow, this is awful. This has gotta be the worst tier ranking I've ever made. I mean, wow, that's some kinda German guy, because he has a monocle, so he's gotta be German. That's something from the animated series. I don't remember that. I haven't seen that episode, I guess. Oh, I don't know. Superboy Prime, isn't that who that is? He's fine, I guess. I don't know, let's put him in okay. I don't like those evil versions of the heroes. They're often bad. Some guy looks pretty flashy. Oh yeah, Sleaze, I think. I don't know that much about him. He seems really good. Hairy chest dude. The Sand Superman. I am aware of this character, but I know nothing about him. What? The Terra Man, an old forgotten Superman villain who was huge in the Bronze Age. I often like to think of him as the spook of Superman because he came in the 70s and then just basically disappeared with that decade. Huge in the 70s and then completely forgotten. Good, it's good. I like him, but I don't love him. Green stuff. Don't ask me. That isn't that from the animated series? A big monster. I like that episode. Good. Microwave Man. Everyone's favorite Superman villain, Microwave Man. Wow, I know who Microwave Man is, but I don't know all of these. I actually read this comic even, and he was terrible. Terrible character. Screw you. He was awful. Just plain awful. Such a convoluted story for this guy. It's just, oh god, no. I don't know. Sandman? Another German. Funny Face. I love Funny Face. I made a video on him, as you of course know. He goes in super. A guy with the power to make comic book characters come to life. The original Puzzler. He was okay, but nothing special. Tiny Tricks. I specifically asked Anfall to include this character. He's just a one-shot character from the 40s. He's this tiny gangster. A grown man gangster who looks like a little child. I liked him quite a bit. He goes in super. He's basically kind of Superman's baby doll, but not tragic and sympathetic, but a bit similar. That's a fun comic, read that one. Toy Man, this from the anime series, but this is from a comic. I did not know this version appeared in the comics. He's great, of course, on that show, so you know, super, I love him. Ares, I don't know what that is. Something from the Masters of the Universe, looks like it. Scientist Man, Booba Woman, I actually recognize her. I've forgotten her name, and I was actually planning on making a Forgotten Supervillains video on her for obvious reasons, very clickbaity. I'm gonna have to put her in okay. I don't remember that much about her, but I remember her being kind of fun. Don't know. That's a Neutron. think he's okay. I can't remember that much about him. It's been so long since I read anything with him, so I'm gonna have to put him in okay. Isn't that the Galactic Golem from that one Lex Luthor's comic from the 70s? Looks like it. Put him in good. I mean, okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. I don't know, and I don't frickin' know, and there we have it. All Superman villains that ever existed ranked by me. And I know only half of them, it seems. Barely, not even half of them. Wow, this is the worst ever. So many in who. So many, I don't know who they are. Or don't know anything about them. This tier kinda was awful, wasn't it? I mean, not Amphal's fault, that's not what I mean. My fault, because I don't know who any of these characters are. I apparently suck at Superman villains. I haven't read any Superman comics, it seems. Wow, kinda shocking. Shocking. And of course, I've left a link to this tier down in the description so you can rank them yourself. And hopefully, you're better at it than me. Hopefully you actually know Superman villains. Wow, this was embarrassing for me. And of course, as always, remember Arkham Asylum awaits you in the next video.